was our test successful? For the most part, the initial drop was. The double lever worked exactly as intended. The pulley was smooth and lifted the wood piece to an adequate height that was able to set off the ball, the golf ball, which rolled straight off the weighted lever, and the battery was pushed and slid smoothly, which set off the launcher well. However, when the ball was correctly shot by the launcher, it rolled how it should have, but the mousetrap did not go off. And after prompted, the circuit lifted and waved the flag, so technically it didn't work, but it overall did.
I would say we were successful in our tests because we did achieve the objective of raising the flag and waving it, but there was a little hiccup where the mousetrap didn't work at the end, and instead we just had to set that off manually, but the mousetrap did work in previous tests. So, yeah.
As mentioned before, the project did work out as expected. One thing we learned was how to improvise and also help change things with a different perspective and allowing others to come in and help during the project and change things. So one thing we could have done different was the planning, so we could also work in a more synchronized way. But other than that, the project, as said before, worked out just very well.
Looking back on the project, some mistakes we could have avoided was definitely, I would suggest not going into a group with your friends because you won't get anything done. And try to have a group with people who will suggest ideas and who aren't afraid of criticism, because that's the whole purpose of a group project. Because you won't get anything done and just have arguments.
The three things that we learned in this project for the Rube Goldberg were, one being how physics is really used in real life, and we didn't see this before, even though Mr. Quigg told us about 100 times that physics is life, but it really is. So every single thing we had to do, we had to use physics to figure out if it would work or not. Another thing is you had to relearn old calculations and stuff that I had forgotten from first semester, early second semester, and maybe the middle of the semester even. And then the third thing that we had to do was learn which stuff would, like on our pulley, which stuff you would think would be heavy enough to raise up another, or which simple machines had mechanical advantage or which not. And really a fourth thing could be about simple machines.